This is the Brothers in Company podcast. News, entertainment, current events, and everyday life. All from the brothers' perspective. Now, here is your hosts and the brothers, Chris and Derek.
Make some noise in here!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on the Brothers in Company podcast. Happy Friday to you and yours. I'm Derek.
And my name is Chris.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So this is Friday, January 12th, 2024. Welcome to the Brothers in Company podcast, everybody.
Yes, welcome. And Happy New Year, viewers. Happy New Year of 2024.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So for those of you watching us on our Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube, we definitely appreciate you guys for checking us out each and every time on the Brothers and Company podcast. Just make sure you guys subscribe to us. Make sure you share, comment, chat, everything. Just make sure you guys just follow us everywhere. And for those of you, for everybody else, Happy New Year. Happy 2024. We're only like 12 days into the year, so
Already. Big things is already happening.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
So make sure you guys follow us on our social media pages: Facebook, Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, X. It's X. I don't know why we talked about this before, why it's always X, why they changed it to X.
Right.
But it's Facebook, X, Instagram at BIC Podcast. And make sure you go to Brothers and Company Podcast.com so you can check us out. You can follow us there. You can listen to all of our episodes. You can even leave a comment and want to be a part of the show.
Absolutely.
And speaking of being part of the show, we have a very special guest joining us today.
Yes. We are very excited and honored.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Yes, we are very happy and we are gratefully honored to have a new guest on our show to kick off the new year of 2024. This beautiful, talented lady that is about to grace our episode. She is a well-rounded individual in the low country of Charleston, South Carolina. She is a singer, talented vocalist, dancer, writer, actress, mother, breast cancer survivor, a public speaker for mental health, as well as breast cancer awareness. She is a graduate of Baptist Hill High School in 1994, graduated, and she's a Voorhees College graduate of 1988. She is also a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sigma Sorority Incorporated, sorority life coach, vlogger, a member of the Plantation Singers that sings Gullah spirituals, and she's a versatile artist of many hats. My brother Derek and I are totally grateful to this interview, this beautiful lady of God in our presence. And we can't wait to hear her story and testimony for the world. Please, everyone, show your love and great welcome to the one and only Miss Janee Roach.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey, welcome on.
Hey,
How are
everybody.
you doing today?
I am doing great. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Thanks again for being part of our show. It is an honor. Thank you.
Yes. So how are you doing today?
Well, today has been a pretty tough day, honestly. As you know, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I am doing a course of medication that I will have to be on for the next 5 to 7 years to keep my body cancer free. And I've been experiencing a lot of side effects today, but it's just a day in the life. I take the bitter with the sweet, and I count it all joy. So I have life. So even though there are side effects and tough days, there are so many more good days and so many more good things that happen that, make me have a different perspective and a better outlook.
Absolutely,
Definitely,
absolutely.
definitely. You have a very great story to tell. You have a very great testimony and everything, and we really do appreciate you being here tonight.
Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, tell us about yourself. Who is Janee Roach?
Wow. Janee Roach is, first of all, I'm a child of God. Um, I am a mother. I'm a person invested in my community and change. I am a advocate at all times. My
Mm,
advocacy hat almost never turns off. I've been a disability advocate since the early 2000s, and
mm,
that's something that I continue to do. Um, I am more than just your average ordinary person because I've endured and been through so much. I am definitely a diamond in the rough, I guess you would say, because of what I've survived and what I've been through. Um, so I'm a person
mm.
who started pretty young on the music scene at the age of 17, and I'm still enduring and still um, glad to be a part of the music and the arts community as well.
Absolutely.
Definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
yes. Love your story.
Yeah. So, with the talents that you have, how long have you been singing, and dancing in the community? Because I've seen your Instagram photos, your Facebook photos, and videos of you performing,
Yeah.
for the audience and
Singing,
everything.
singing and dancing and
Yeah,
entertaining. You are an entertainer. You entertain.
yeah, yeah,
Yes, ma'am. You is giving it. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, singing started for me at the age of 6. So I was pretty young, but I started getting my training pretty early also. I started vocal training in elementary school, and I proceeded to continue with my vocal training through middle and high and then into college. I was a music minor. Um, so I not only did vocal, I also did instrumental. I had classical training at Voorhees. So I've definitely been singing a long time now. Dance came later. Dance came almost as a liberation piece for me
Mhm.
after surviving breast cancer. I started to express myself and express my body through movement and through dance and just whatever move God brings to me. That's what I do, and that's how I express myself. And people respond well. And I'm so glad for the response because it's my own expression. I'm not trained in dance. I dance as it comes to me.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely. That is great. That's great experience there. Things just like you said, it just comes to you. So they got that natural talent.
At your talent,
Yes.
just go with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, Janae. I'm glad that we met through singing and performing together with the Plantation Singers.
Me too.
Very popular in the community of the Low Country. And I just want to know, how did you met Miss Lynette, and what made you decide to join this amazing talented group?
Yeah, that's a very interesting story. So I was in a local Mexican eatery here in downtown Charleston. And as I was leaving out the door, I spotted the business card of a lady who I didn't know what business she was into at the time, but I later found out she sold aloe vera juice, natural aloe vera juice. I reached out to this lady to find out more about the business opportunity, and she did reveal to me that she said, "Well, I sell aloe vera juice. That's what I do." And I was like, "Well, I'm not interested in selling aloe vera juice. Um, there are just other things that I would like to focus on doing, but thanks for the opportunity." However, in the conversation that her and I had, I also shared with her that I have a passion for singing, dance, motivational speaking, and
Mm.
the arts. And she said, she said, I know someone, and I want you to reach out to her and go down to Hall's Chop House on tomorrow, which was Sunday. And she said, audition and let them know I sent you. And I did just that. I came to Hall's and I introduced myself to Miss Lynette. I told her about the person who had sent me, and she said, "Oh yes, I know her well. I buy aloe vera juice from her all the time." And and she granted me an audition on the spot. So my audition was at Hall's on the spot during brunch, and I had to bring it or not bring it, and I brought it, and Miss Lynette immediately took to me and decided to bring me on as one of the member of the beautiful prestigious plantation singers.
Yay.
Yes,
We're so
yes.
happy to have you in the group.
Yes.
Yes, yes. You are a very
uh,
talented lady. Like, yes, yes. I met through Lynette when I was 19 years old, and meeting through her, going to practice, doing vocal lessons, and going to some of the performances. And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna add Chris to our performance since he always sings with us and support us. So the rest is history. So we're family now,
yes.
me and you. So
Yes.
yes,
That
yes,
that is
yes.
that is great. So I like that you are a versatile performer, of entertainment. Do you feel like it's important to have multiple talents in the community and not be like a one-sided person, just being versatile with different talents?
I think multiple talents is very important in the community, and it's because of the perspective and the level of training that I came from in my profession. In the field of social work, there is something called the whole person approach. When I approach music, it's about the whole feel approach. It's the whole approach of the senses and the six senses and what we have around us to see, to interact with, to feel, to hear, to touch. So every contributor in our community who does these things is contributing to the arts in such a bountiful way. So I think that every aspect of arts is important. I think the artistic expression, the dance, the acting, I think that improv, I think that all levels of arts and entertainment is just so important, and I support it at every chance and opportunity that I get.
Definitely. Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. Of being a pillar of the community because we have a lot of talent in this community. Just have a chance to, showcase it on any level. Just like with you all do with the plantation singers and you all doing your individual performances and shows and things like that. Yeah,
Right.
because
Yes.
Charleston has a lot of culture. We have a lot of
You. Yes.
history and a lot of talent here.
Yes, we
So
do.
yeah, yeah, we do have a foundation of it's almost like it's in our blood, it's in our DNA.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Exactly. It's our life. It's our livelihood.
exactly,
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I believe
Yes.
great things are going to continue to happen in Charleston as we continue to expand and grow. And um, as a city, I mean, the growth has been tenfold just over the last 5 years. I've been back 5 years exactly from North Carolina, and this is almost like a different city that I left. Um, there's so much more people, there's so much more things going on. We are living post COVID, and we are trying to do this successfully.
Yes.
Yes,
Most definitely.
yeah, definitely, yeah, yeah. With COVID shutting everything down, and now things are already, things are now kind of
Picking
back to
back up.
normal.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Slowly but surely.
yeah. And this, in
It's
this,
it's
this
it's our
area,
new
just yeah,
normal.
It is.
right.
I do believe it's our new normal.
It's a new normal, new mindset, new, people discover new job, new careers, new
Yes.
talents and
Exactly.
everything. So yeah, it's kind of it's a bad in a good way. And I said kind of in that way, a bad thing because people got sick. Unfortunately, some people passed away from COVID. And
Yes.
somehow it's a good thing because people discovered other opportunities, maybe just hidden talents they haven't got a chance to
Right.
tap into.
Or never pursued, and
Yeah.
they wanted to do it, but what? Since we've been locked down, and COVID kind of like had us thinking like, who is us?
Yeah, who are
Who is
we?
Really,
we? Who are we?
Yeah.
really,
You know,
truly.
right? And then
Uh,
we just do more of defining ourselves and kind of like sit ourselves down and rediscover who we are. And like, you know
yes,
what? Like,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
about starting over. I feel like COVID was a good and bad thing,
Yeah.
you know,
It
for us
truly
to.
was. There truly was good and bad aspects of it, and what we got to bring from it is a whole new level of the arts and reaching people in entertainment, because it made us reach deeper in ourselves and become more creative beings. I think all that time to ourselves, that time in our homes, that time behind our computers, it really made us tap into, I think, a different level of awareness and what we're able to do as an artistic community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the artistic community is really growing out here. We got poetry, we got music, we got
Yes,
dance.
yes.
We got it
Theater,
all.
everything,
Yeah.
everything.
That's what makes us, Charlestonians and people, in this area, valuable because we got we got the talent and everything here.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So off the next question, I know that me and you, we have definitely so much in common within,
Yeah.
performing and writing and acting. I would like to say, what type of advice can you give those that want to pursue a career in the art field or the entertainment field?
I definitely, the first thing I would see is put God first and keep him there.
Amen.
Yeah,
First and
that's
foremost.
number one.
Put him first and keep him there. And don't ever forget that he's always there. Um, I would say set goals, be persistent, never give up, and tap into every uh, social media outlet, uh, any platform out there. Learn to tap into these things, because I've had to relearn a lot of things. I know I may not look at it, but I have a birthday coming next month and I'll be turning 49. So I'm in a different place with technology than some of my younger counterparts, but I've had to learn to make fast and get on board quickly, so that I don't get lost in the sauce.
Definitely
So
gotta give you a shout out for
Absolutely.
your
For your
birthday
birthday, right?
next
yeah, the
month and everything.
26th of next
Give you
month.
Yes.
gotta give you that shout out
Yes,
again. Yeah.
Yes. You still
yes,
a
honey.
youngin'.
Black don't crack.
Sure
It,
don't.
it sure don't. No, it sure don't. Long as you
Yes.
take good care of yourself,
So
yeah.
being
You must.
Yeah.
positive and
You
keep all the
gotta love on
Yeah.
negativity out the
yourself. You
way.
gotta invest in yourself.
That's
Absolutely.
exactly right. And s-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and speaking of taking care of yourself and investing in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned earlier that you are a breast cancer survivor.
Yes, I
And
am.
how how was that experience? I know it. I understand that it's a very tough experience, but for you, what was that experience for you like going through that situation?
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be just as straightforward as I can be with this, because I think it's important for people to know and understand. If you've never dealt with cancer, um, it's quite the experience, and you're on the outside looking in. You are um, maybe empathetic, and you feel a certain way about people going through it, but you don't know until you walk in those shoes. And I have walked a few miles in those shoes, and I can tell you the experience um, was rough sometimes, but there was joy also. There were a lot of hard periods, especially right after I had my partial mastectomy. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how whole I would be afterwards. I didn't know the level of pain that I might deal with, how people would respond, and the support that I got. But the outpouring of support was amazing, from my community, from my family, from strangers. Um, and I am now so much closer with a community of other people who have been with something just as devastating as I have and survived. Um, I mentioned that I had the partial mastectomy, and I also had to go through radiation treatment. That was 32 treatments. every single day, Monday through Friday. First thing in the morning,
Mm.
before I went to work, I went and I got my treatments, and then I went to work. So
Wow.
I was still able to kind of sort of halfway maintain some normalcy, even when I was going through the toughest parts of it. And I will say my cat was also very significant because my cat stood by my side the whole time. Shouts out to Cash the
Yeah.
cat. Cash, where you at?
Hey, gotta give the cat the
Round
shout
of
out.
applause.
Give the cat the shout out for
You
being
know,
the support.
cats are so sensitive, and they are some sincere creatures, and they feel so much, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yes.
that's the nature of that's the nature of the cat, and we definitely appreciate just your testimony because you are a living testimony. You went through this situation, still worked, still
Yes.
and still did what you had to do to overcome.
Right. And you're
Yeah,
Yes.
still here. You're alive. You're here. You're positive. You're glowing. You're
Thank
just
you.
wonderful. Yes, you are
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
I appreciate it. I know we didn't, really get to talk and touch much on the addiction, but I will say that I did have a 20-year addiction to alcohol and some opioid use and pills, and God brought me through that. As soon as I came out of that, I got my breast cancer diagnosis. So God knew exactly what He was
Oh,
doing.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So sometimes it's just that it's sometimes just I've learned through life. Sometimes these things happen and it's like a wake up call. God has this thing where it wakes you up and said, you know what, something something needs to be done, something needs to change here. You're going
Yes.
through a situation and then it kind of brings you back to life, brings you back to reality and say, okay, now I really got to change my life here because
Oh
I could
yeah.
have you could
Yeah.
have lost it
Lost your
all.
life. You
Yeah.
could have been,
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
really truly, like, every day I'm thankful because I got a second chance, and I start every day the same. I started with prayer. I started with positive affirmations. I go on my walk. I have my coffee at Harbinger's Coffee Shop off of King, and then I just get started and I hit the ground running like a mad woman, and that's every day.
yes.
Hey, shout out for
Shout out for that as
for
well.
the walk. I go on a walk every other day.
Every
I
day.
go for a walk. Even at work, I take that 15-minute break just to walk around and get some fresh
Fresh
air.
air.
I
Get
Man,
learned
it's
how
that.
to
so
do
good for
that,
the mind.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, to
Yes.
clear your
Yes.
mind and everything. Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Try to get that all that
Yeah.
negativity, that stress away. Like most definitely. That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
fresh
Yes.
fresh air is so good for the body, and keeping those cortisol levels low. That's the stress hormone, and we don't want to induce that at any time. And I will tell you,
No.
just before we set up to do this, I think my cortisol levels were through the roof because all kind of factors were going on around me. But I said, I'm not going to let the enemy throw a monkey wrench in this. This is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you there you go.
Don't let them win.
There you
Rebuke
go.
that.
Yeah, honey.
Yes.
God's victory every day.
All day.
All day, every
Yes.
day. Yes,
Amen.
ma'am.
Glory.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna ask you, like, for those that's watching and listening, like,
Yeah.
what would you tell anyone that wants to reach their dreams, ambitions in life, but definitely they hold back, in reality? What would you like to say to those people?
I would definitely say, listen, I mean, I was blessed to get a second shot at a music career at 49. But you got to seize the moment. You got to jump on it. And if you are given that opportunity, seize it and do everything you can to make that thing come to fruition.
Yeah.
Make
Yes.
goals, set them, and set out to achieve them like a badass every single day.
Yep. That's what it takes. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set
And
goals, motivate yourself,
yeah, believe in
believe in
yourself and be
yourself.
dedicated to what you want to do.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
know you.
Know
You
Yes.
you.
know,
Yes.
that's the
Know
most
you.
important. Yes.
Set those goals. Don't give up. Put them before you. Be serious and be intentional about every single thing that you do when it comes to arts and the community and yourself. If you want to make it, if you really truly want to make it, be intentional in every action. And nothing happens by
Absolutely.
mere coincidence or circumstance. So when you see it popping off, you best go with it and stay on that energy, because the energy is lifting. So stay with it as it rises.
That's a
Absolutely.
yeah,
I like
that's a
that.
great thing to say to to stick with it, to be intentional with it. Yeah, to
Hmm.
have
Yes.
the right intentions and be dedicated to it. Because we say that every time on our podcast, to be dedicated and to be motivated and to stick with what you want to do. Because we all got goals and dreams and ambitions and talent. We
That's
just have
right.
to tap into
Top-
it
mm,
and go out and pursue it.
I
absolutely.
mean,
Yeah.
I definitely feel like, no one should give up on their dream. Don't give up. I started
Never.
out in this industry at 17, recording music, having it played on local radio, before there was even uh, a Facebook, a YouTube, before there was anything. I was doing this pre-internet, and it was hard.
Mm,
And now things are so
Yeah.
much easier. So people got to realize they got everything they want at their fingertips. All they have to do is act on it with true intention, and don't give up. Make
absolutely.
those
That's
Love that.
connections and network. And personality and first impressions are everything. So when we make these impressions, let's make sure that we're making good ones.
Absolutely.
yes.
That sounds
Yes.
just like us there.
Yeah, see, yeah, and see how this is this whole thing is set up right here, where we have we have talent here, we networking, having a podcast, you having your own, you being in the industry for since you said 17.
Yes.
This
Wow.
yeah, just what's it called? You have a musical veteran, I guess that's what it's called. You have
Yeah.
experience,
Yes. A
yeah,
legend, a
Yeah.
yeah,
local legend, a
local legend.
legend.
There you
There you go,
go.
local legend.
Yeah, yeah,
I
right
am
there in front of us.
definitely a unsung uh local legend. I would
Yeah,
definitely
Yes.
yeah.
say
You
that.
need an
And
episode on
I
Unsung, by the
mean,
way.
the life and the experience and the drama and everything that all the big stars go through, but just on a local level. I'm just a
Right.
regular
Right.
everyday person, trying to live my dream.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yes, yes,
Absolutely.
indeed.
You're a
Yes,
perfect
indeed.
example. Perfect example,
And this goes into the next question here. Um Having a list of greatness under your belt, because you have a list of greatness from music to dancing to even surviving very serious situation.
Illnesses and breast cancer
It,
and
what
yeah.
else do you want to pursue? Janae, what other things do you want to pursue that you haven't done yet?
Well,
Or
there are
are
a
you
few
complete?
things that I want to get my hands into. So I am writing my first book, and I'm hoping to be finished by 2025. But in the same time, I'm going to dabble into some more acting. I would love to get into some more acting, but I also would like to get into some artist development and grooming. I think it's important. I think it's really
Absolutely.
important that new artists be taken under a wing and properly groomed and be prepared for the industry, the arts, the artistic community, because this doesn't come with instructions.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, not at all.
Not at
Not at
all.
all.
And
No.
people need to be guided and sent in the right direction, because people are wondering what's coming out of South Carolina. Who's training these people coming out of South Carolina? Who's giving them what they need, to impact the artistic community? And they need more people to help with grooming, to help with stage presence, to help with uh, wardrobe, to help with impacting the community, to help with engaging fans, and to help with networking.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like that's much needed here in the Low Country. Be like a mentor to the young artists that's out, rather
Absolutely.
than just put in the industry and not know what's going on. Because that's
Exactly.
what can get you in trouble. You don't know the business and
Yes.
contracts, and don't
Yes.
and they forget to read the small print, and
Mm-hmm.
not the spec.
Yeah.
So most definitely that's much important. We definitely need that. Have a master class.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Teach the industry to the young folks so they can know what they go into before they start, signing on. So most definitely.
Most definitely with that. Yeah, just being a just being a resource, if you could say being a resource in the community. Yeah, where you can, like you said, groom other artists and other entertainers, so when they, ready to make that move, they can definitely make that move, with someone in their corner. Because sometimes you go in there, like you say, you go in there blinded, you don't know what it is you're getting into, the contracts, things, getting, some things you don't understand. So yeah, definitely
Absolutely.
yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah. So hold on for 1 second. See if she's still there. Yeah. Yeah. So hold on for a
Hold on
second,
for one
ladies.
second.
Yeah,
Hold
ladies
on.
and gentlemen. Just stay tuned right here. We're gonna make sure that she gets back in. Have some technical difficulties. We're live and everything, but
Right.
yeah, we're gonna make sure she gets back on, because what I've learned here, that she has a lot of talent and experience, man.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I watched, and I'm gonna ask her about the because I've seen the performances and everything, and I definitely want to get back into that, and ask about the performances and everything.
Right.
So we're having some difficulties,
Difficulties.
but it is, been through that before. So
Right.
she's
Right.
coming back on. So everybody just hold on for a
Hold
second.
on for one moment.
Yeah, yeah. So while we getting her back on, yeah, this Miss Janee, she, very talented woman in our community. So Chris,
Yes.
y'all sing on the
Yes.
plantation
Yes.
singers and everything.
Yes. We actually had a gig last week, and she overheard our conversation with me and Tadia. We was before we performing, and I told her, I've been podcasting and doing different events going on with my book and
Right.
things like that. And she overheard I got a podcast, and she wanted to be on our show, and I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I'm honored. So we made the connections right then and there,
Yeah.
and I reached out to you, and then
Uh-huh.
bam, and here we are.
Yeah. Hold on. We got
We
her,
got her back.
back. We got
Got
her
her
Hi
back.
back.
Yeah.
guys.
Hey,
Sorry
hey,
about
Hey,
that.
hey.
hey, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
missed
yeah,
you.
I
yeah,
miss y'all too.
yeah. So we were just talking about, just because I saw, your Facebook, your Instagram videos of you into, dancing and
Entertaining.
entertaining and
Yes.
everything. You shutting the stage down and
Yes. Your
everything.
stage presence is,
Yeah.
is everything. It's just fluid. Like it's everything. I
Thank
think that's what
you.
you're welcome. And I feel that's what
I
artists is
practice.
missing.
I practice a lot. I mean, I put a lot of work into it. After I do my daily workout, eventually there's some point in the day where I make time for dance and dance rehearsal. I don't do it as much as I used to in the hotter months because it's a little more difficult now that it's cold. But that's a part of my daily regimen as well.
Right. And it shows.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Keep at it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to acknowledge you. I think you did you've done a performance, I think, in Hollywood or something like that.
I
Um,
did.
yeah, and it was, I guess it was on Facebook, or Instagram, and the lady was introducing you, and you was coming out of the curtain, you get ready to perform and everything. And just looking at your other videos, you perform. I think you perform at an Oktoberfest on Liberty Hill.
I
Am I right?
did.
Last year.
I did. As a matter of fact, the one that you're talking about, the first one that you mentioned, um, she is my homegirl, and that was a movie premiere over in Mount Pleasant. So she produces film, and
Okay.
and she has every intention of making my book into a film as well. So that's coming up in the next few years here, actually. Probably be a reality within about 1.5 years.
Okay.
Okay. All
Yeah, you're
right.
gonna
So
have a
there
book
there will
and
be a film based on my life and my book.
oh wow,
Wow.
that'd
That's
be
huge. That's
nice.
big.
Yeah. So we got our author here in
Got a
the
new
new
fire
author
offer
coming up.
coming up.
Yeah, an aspiring author
Got
coming
Yeah,
up.
biopic
yeah,
coming out.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That would
yeah.
definitely be
And,
something
and
to
guys,
watch.
it's
Amazing.
gonna be a serious book. It's gonna touch on serious topics. You know, it's gonna really talk about surviving rape, sexual molestation, abuse. Uh, it's heavy. It's going to talk a whole lot more about the addiction, surviving the addiction, the lows, but it will talk about the highs as well. So it's going to be the one to read um, when it comes out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely, yeah, we're going to definitely be on the lookout for that because you have a very beautiful and inspiring story and experience that people do need to know and a way to go through life and how to survive a serious situation and blossom into a new person and pursue a career and pursue their dreams. So
Yes.
definitely we'll be on the lookout for
Yes,
that.
definitely. And then you're also a role model, especially with everything that you went through. So everybody is going to relate to you and your story. Most definitely.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Yes,
you
indeed.
are
Yes, indeed.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. So thank you, Miss Janee Roach, for being with us tonight. We definitely
Thank
appreciate
you. Thank you.
your
Thank you. Thank
time.
you. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Yes, yes. And for those who are watching, how can people
On
follow
you.
you on social media and
Yeah,
everything?
you can follow me on social media. You can follow me on Facebook at Janee Roach. You can follow me on IG at Janee0599, as well as Twitter at Janee0599. I'm also on LinkedIn as Janee Roach.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes, that is awesome. We'll definitely be on the
Yeah,
lookout and
look out for
follow
you.
you and everything. So I mean, we appreciate it. Thank you for being our
Yes.
guest tonight.
Yes. Just to kick off the new year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our
Absolutely.
hearts.
Yes, and
Yeah.
and you're a part of the what we call the podcast family.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
welcome to the
Welcome, welcome,
podcast
welcome.
family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, anytime you want to come back on the show, please let us
Let us
know
know.
and
Let me
we'll be
know. Like,
happy to have you back
what's-
here.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Absolutely. I'll probably have some pretty juicy updates for you guys. So
Ooh.
please
All
All
right.
right.
All right. All right.
stay tuned.
We definitely will be right
Yep,
here
yep,
and you
right
more than
here.
welcome to come on in. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah, and
so
there is one thing that one kind of closing parting
sure.
statement I'd like to say. In the 25 years that I've been in music, if at any point in time when I was in my addiction, if I ever represented myself outside of the character that you know me as today, please take it as love and forgive me. And let's move forward into this victorious new day.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotta
Give it an applause for that one too.
gotta give you that applause.
Yes.
Very,
Thank you.
Yes.
very, yeah, very beautiful closing right there. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yes,
We
yes,
all in our quotes,
yeah,
Yes.
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 Thank you so much for being on this
Thank
show. Yeah,
you.
and our audience definitely appreciate you being here
Thank you, love.
and always, just keep in contact with us. Come on the show if you like, and we'll have you here.
Yes.
when your book and movie and everything
Movie and
comes out,
biopic comes out, holla at us.
Oh,
definitely.
absolutely, absolutely. I'll tell
Yeah.
y'all the title after a little bit later. Even the title is shocking.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good one, though. I tell you.
Yeah.
Um, Listen, shouts out to the Women of Embracing You Breast Cancer Organization. That is an organization that has been supporting me along my journey, along with Susan G. Komen. That organization as well. Big shout out to my children. I have 3 children. They are 17, 18, and 24. So big shouts out to them and everybody that supports me.
Definitely,
Definitely,
definitely. Big shout
absolutely.
out to everybody
Everybody.
supporting you and everything, and all of these organizations and your family and everything. So definitely,
Yes.
definitely big shout out to
Yes.
everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. All right. So we're gonna let you go ahead and enjoy the rest of your Friday night and your weekend and
Sounds
everything.
great.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. We would definitely be talking to you
Real
late
soon,
real
right?
soon.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Right.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank
You're
Much
you.
love.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Peace and blessings, Kings.
Peace out.
Yes.
Peace out, Queen. Thank you. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Queen.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us on this very special edition of the Brothers and Company podcast. Thank you to Miss Janee Roach for just embracing this show. We appreciate your time and your company and your experience, your testimony. We all appreciate that. And
Absolutely.
yes,
It was an honor having her on our
de-
show. Most
definitely,
definitely.
definitely an honor
It
to have
was
on the
it
show.
was much needed.
Yeah, and to
Appreciate
start off the year with with inspiration, because we go into a new year creating all these New Year's resolutions, and then we make the New Year's resolutions, and then we just forget about it like 2 weeks
it.
or
2 weeks after.
yeah, or a
Right.
couple of days after. We don't stick with it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. Is to be intentional with what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And to pursue your dreams no matter what. Because everybody goes through situations, and sometimes people quit and
Right.
say, okay, I can't do this no more.
And the thing is, don't give up. People are quick to give up. No, you can do it. Motivate yourself. Stay encouraged.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Definitely,
be
definitely don't give
confident.
up.
Right.
Yeah, don't give up, because sometimes when you give up, you just don't know what your strengths and your blessings. Sometimes you give up and you give up on your blessings. So please, everybody, be intentional. Stay and just stay with your goals, stay with your dreams, and don't let that get away from you. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Brothers and Company podcast on a Friday night. Chris, you got anything else to say?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Again, thank Miss Janee Roach for her testimony, her story, and it's been inspiring for us just
Yeah.
listening. It's been wonderful. And, again, with our podcast, with it's free 99, guys, definitely
It is
free.
always free
As
99
always,
at no
no
cost to
cost.
you. At no
None.
cost to you.
None whatsoever. None, none,
and
none.
and you can see what we're wearing here. We got the Be the Best at what you already do hoodies and everything,
Right.
so you can definitely go check it out.
Yes.
And
Check out our store, check out our merch. It is right there. We sell mugs, hoodies,
there it
t-shirts
is.
right there.
Yeah,
Posters. Definitely check it out, guys.
yeah. Go to our store, brothersandcompanypodcast.com. I mean, brothersandcompany.store.com, where you can, like Chris said, pick up a t-shirt, pick up a hoodie, coffee mug. We got posters there for you guys can buy and represent things that you like. Represent something you're going to be proud of.
That's right.
Be the best what you already do. When you
Very
have your
good.
coffee, drink that with your Brothers and Company mug right there.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
yes, yes.
And also, guys, make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, X, Instagram at BIC Podcast. We have a YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us. Or you can go to YouTube and type in Brothers and Company Podcast in the search box right there.
Absolutely. And check out our website as well. in which you can check out our latest episodes.
Yes.
Links to our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and live feeds from this show. And then if you definitely have questions or any topics that you would like to discuss or being a guest on our show, definitely holler at us, shoot us a message, and we definitely will get back with you. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, right there. You can go to brothersandcompanypodcast.com, brand new website. You can check it out. And then we have a form that says if you want to be a part of the show, just leave your name, your email, and comments there, and we'll get back in contact with you and then eventually have you here on the show.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. And did we say it's free 99 and everything?
Yes, it is free 99, guys. Free 99. It don't cost nothing to be on our show. You ain't got to take out a mortgage, a loan, or anything. It does not cost to watch and listen to us every day.
It doesn't, at no cost to you.
Yes.
We are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, all the major podcast platforms. So you go to your favorite podcast platform, type in Brothers and Company Podcast, and you can listen to all of our episodes, including this one. This episode will probably be out later on tonight or tomorrow, whenever you get a chance to listen to it. That's where you go to listen to the Brothers and Company Podcast, everybody.
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to wrap this up. And everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Be safe out there.
Be safe, be careful, be blessed. And once again, just like we said, Janee said, keep encouraging yourself. Keep motivating yourself.
Definitely keep going. Never give up.
Don't give up.
Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your dreams. Keep going. Keep thriving. Keep fighting. For those of you out there, with situations, keep fighting.
And
overcome.
Keep going.
Overcome. And and be blessed. Be blessed, everybody. So my name is Derek.
And my name is Chris.
Thank you guys for watching the show and everything. We'll talk to you guys next time on the Brothers and Company Podcast. Peace. One love, y'all.
See you later, guys.